So you watch your favorite creator on YouTube, and all of a sudden he gets banned for stepping out of line. Then you start noticing that other channels start to tiptoe around controversial issues, and that YouTube starts to feel more and more like North Korea, and that the platform that was once about the free exchange of ideas is no longer there. What do you do then? Well, this is your lucky day, because in this video I will give you the best alternative video hosting platforms other than YouTube. But first, what's wrong with YouTube? They have by far the most users, best interface, and the highest video quality, and a decent algorithm. So why be anywhere else? The main answer to this question is totalitarian censorship. YouTube used to allow almost total free speech, housing some of the most controversial and interesting figures. It's hard to tell the exact date when it all went to shit, but one clear event that set YouTube into a spiral of totalitarianism was the adpocalypse of 2017. This happened because PewDiePie made an edgy joke that was interpreted by the media to be anti-Semitic. The media made a bunch of hit pieces on YouTube, which pressured advertisers to pull out, which in turn pressured YouTube to start censoring content. This all spiraled out of control, and today you can totally fuck up your channel if you say the wrong things. And the content creators have to act like beaten dogs when important controversial topics are brought up. Fuck the mainstream media. After Trump got elected and Brexit happened, the communists running YouTube started to nerf the search function, pushing mainstream news to the top and astroturfing Brie Larson over independent content creators. When the United States used the voting machines to elect a vegetable child diddler for president, you could also no longer question election results, which was for some reason totally okay before this specific election. I wonder why. For no reason whatsoever, totally unrelated to this, the official White House YouTube channel got too many dislikes, which looked bad, so YouTube removed the dislikes in order to hide what's going on. But this had a terrible side effect, which made it impossible to tell if a tech support or tutorial video were any good or complete garbage. Then, the mystery science juice started rolling out, and you could no longer question crimes that goes against the Nuremberg Code. The problem with these draconian measures is that if you're watching YouTube, you will get filtered information, and this will eventually make you misinformed. In a similar way, a boomer who is watching mainstream news is. I don't blame you for it. YouTube used to be great, and this is why out of habit we still use this platform. However, we have to be conscious about the bait and switch they've been pulling on us. The upside to all of this is that YouTube will eventually die and lose users and content creators to other video hosting platforms that allow freedom of speech. At the trajectory they are going with the draconian measures, it's only a question of when they will start to lose significant market share. But this begs the question, what video hosting platforms should you use instead? Here I give you the top 3 alternatives. Number 3. Bitchute. Bitchute is a video hosting site from Great Britain that was founded in 2017. It uses no ads and is one of the video hosting sites that, despite pressures from the government, tries to remove as little content as possible. However, because it's located in the United Kingdom, the country where 1984 is currently being played out, they are forced to block content from people from different parts of the world. So if you have the wrong IP address, you might not be able to see certain videos. I have also noticed that it's sometimes hard to get a controversial video to start playing, which is why I personally don't use this platform. Number 2. Rumble. I made a poll on my YouTube channel and Rumble seemed to be the most preferred of the YouTube alternatives. But why is this? They were founded in 2013, so they had a long time to develop their service. Their video playback is much smoother than Bitchute, and they offer the ability to make money on your videos with ads immediately, whereas on YouTube you need 1,000 subscribers. They also offer 4K resolution, so the video quality is one of the best out there. A downside with Rumble is that you need an account to see the comment section. Comments always add context, humor and banter to a video. Another downside for some could be that there is no algorithm that suggests new creators for you, so unless you already know who to follow, it can be hard to discover creators you like on Rumble. Number 1. Odysee. Odysee is hands down the best free speech alternative, in my opinion. Odysee is founded and run by a libertarian activist that has called for sending Fauci and all politicians responsible for the lockdowns to Guantanamo Bay, which indicates that he has the core philosophy not to slippery slope into tyrannical censorship, since the libertarian idea of freedom of speech is the foundation of why this platform exists in the first place. But does he have the autonomy to go against the advertisers, big tech, the government, and the people controlling the government? Well, yes, he does. Odysee doesn't have huge servers where the videos are stored. Instead, they have them stored on a blockchain called library. Thus, the government can't really put pressure to shut down their servers, since the blockchain is decentralized. So Odysee is much like how torrents work, but for streaming. Their interface feels like the good old days of 2015 YouTube, where you have likes, dislikes, and a totally free comment section. And you also get suggested videos with similar content. But can the banks destroy Odysee? Well, it's much harder since the site uses cryptocurrency called library for most of the transactions you make. If you create an account, you will even get some library tokens by just watching videos, which you can exchange for cash. Alternatively, you can also borrow these to your favorite creator to increase the reach of their content. Who knows, maybe the library tokens you make will be worth something in the future. We all laugh at the guy who bought a pizza for 10,000 Bitcoin, so maybe you will get rich by watching dank content on Odysee. There is also no ads on their videos, which makes the viewing experience better than both YouTube and Rumble. I encourage you to find your favorite creators there and explore what other things you can learn when free speech is not muffled. There is almost no reason not to be on Odysee, except for the slightly lower video resolution. There is also another joker in the game, which is Twitter. Elon Musk has been concerned that Twitter doesn't have a good video hosting function, so content creators make videos on YouTube, post them on Twitter, but then to watch the videos, people have to leave Twitter and move to YouTube. This diverts traffic from Twitter, which cuts into ad revenue. So Twitter is working on a video hosting feature, which my gut feeling tells me is going to outcompete YouTube, since YouTube is trying to juggle their political ideology with retaining creators. What Twitter is going against them is that you, for instance, can't question why this man is smiling when he should be crying. So Twitter is not a free speech platform, but still way better than YouTube. It is also not a right-wing echo chamber like Rumble, because most of the political debates happen there, so both sides need to be there. So yeah, leave YouTube and go to some of the alternative platforms. What you might not know is that the YouTube algorithm works in a way that content that gets the most clicks, views, and longest watch duration gets promoted and pushed to the front page. Wouldn't it be hilarious if a video showing why people should leave YouTube would end up trending? I'd certainly share and watch that video several times each day.
2-3 times a day? I don't want to hear this once a day. Come on, let's get big. Come on!